And hi fellows, of course, welcome back to my videos and my channel. And today I have the Dewalt DCF886, the impact driver. It's a nice brushless driver, and the problem for this one is that the anvil is all wobbling, and I will check if it hold a bit or not. And yeah, it not hold a bit. Yeah. Now what we need to do, I think we need to change the spring. You can see the Dewalt spring is different from the Makita because you have this bended end. Of course you can bend this end from the Makita spring, and I have the genuine spring, and I have the sleeve here. I have the anvil itself. And of course I have the gear housing. Yep, what we need to do now, we need to remove the spring ring here. You can see there's a spring ring here. And easiest way to remove it is to use your screwdriver, tiniest flat screwdriver. Or you can use the hook, like I will try to do now. I'll just take the hook. Yeah, and I'll try to stretch the spring ring. I will try to lift it, of course, holding it with my finger, because it's a spring out there and it can easily pop out. Yep, it's a spring ring. It's a flat washer. It's one of the springs because we have two springs here. You can see that the replacement spring is really different from this one, so don't do that. We have the old sleeve, and of course we have the spring which holds the ball up. It's strange. Maybe someone was disassembling it, because I think it must be not in this position. But maybe. Okay. And I will remove the spring here. The ball. I got the ball out, and normally this spring is attached like this, not like this it was, and then it holds the ball up. I will put it now here to try it, and inserting the ball, just taking the sleeve here, close the ball. Yep, and as you can see, the spring just go into the hole. That's bad. Okay, I'm removing it, and I remove the spring out, and I will put a new spring, new anvil, and I hope it will be all good. Yep. Now we need to unscrew all the screws from the housing. Of course, you cannot repair the tool if you not disassemble it. Yep. As you can see, we have the brushless motor here, and of course it's nothing much to do on it. Just taking it out. The rubber is on the pins, and I will try to lift it with a screwdriver. Just try to do that gently. Yep. It's out, and what we have here, we have the hammering parts. Of course, we need to check the corners of this one. Now they are good. We have the anvil, and we will try to find the sign of anvil worn out. As you can see, it's a difference on the new and the old anvil. Yep, you can see, of course, it's different. This is the new one and this is the old one. You can see the scratches here that were not signed here. This one is shining like brand new. There's the difference. And yep, not forgetting the flat washer. Okay. Flat washer here. It's made from the plastic. Just inserting it in a new housing. And the old housing, the needle bearing. And yep, now we need to insert the new anvil. We can check that it's not wobbling inside, and the old one now it's wobbling. The new one is not wobbling. That's good for us because that's our goal. We want to fix it. Of course, don't forget to put the grease here. I will put it. Yeah, you can use the another wires grease for this one. Just getting everything back again. The rubber, checking for the O-ring. Yep, and just getting into position. Now we can try to assemble the tool back. And put the LED lights here. Of course, don't forget about the wires. They must go here in a groove. Yep, in a groove here. All the way. Otherwise you can damage them with the housing when you will close the tool. And yep, checking if everything's in place, or I hope that everything's in place. Yep, now I can tie the screws back. Yep, we have it here, just checking if the anvil is spinning or not. Now I will zoom the tool, and yep, it's our hole for the ball. Just taking the new spring and putting it here. As you can see, that bended end going here in the hole. Then I will put the ball here. Yep, the ball is here. Now we need to put a sleeve, and honestly I cannot remember which end was in the front. Maybe this one. Yep, now what we need to do, we can of course try to insert a bit. And yeah, now it hold a bit. Just lifting it a little bit to remove the bit. Yeah, that's a good sign for us. Now we are taking the bigger spring, taking the flat washer. Okay, just don't forget that the spring must be on the bottom. Yep, taking the spring ring and trying to stretch it to get a grip. Maybe I will try the pliers, but I think now it will be better to do that with a screwdriver, I think. Yep. Got it here. Just trying the bit holder. Yeah, it holds, and of course, yeah, it releases it. And now it's not wobbling almost. Of course, it have a little wobble here. It's normal for the impact driver. Yeah, and that's all. We have the good working impact driver. It works again, and of course now we need to recycle the parts. And the spring, this spring is worn out, and I don't know if you can see it or not. I will try to show it. It's the end of the spring, a little bit shorter than new one. This end of the spring is a little bit shorter. Of course you can bend it with the pliers, but honestly it costs, I don't know, €1 or less. You really don't want you to mess with it around. Yeah, so we have repaired the Dewalt 18V impact driver DCF886. Of course, this is the same for all Dewalt impact drivers. The Makita is much easier. And yep, for now, thank you for watching my videos. Of course, waiting for your thumbs ups and comments. And just see you in my next video. Bye.